I'm alone. Yeah, baby, I'm alone. Shut my hat. I think I need to get her cleaner. She's a little stained, but I found her. I love this. Reminds me of my puppy dog. He was a lone wolf too. I miss that fucker. The only true fucking person or thing I had to fucking communicate with. And hey, he was a fucking dick, but at least he was real about it. He kept it real. I ain't got no one watching yet. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. What's going on in everybody's world today? Everything all good? I see. You guys have to go check the news for yourselves because I don't like to tell people what to think, but this is what I think. I think a whole bunch of boomers got shipped from America all the way there to Israel. And well, I think you guys should name those before you shoot them off. Fort Gaza. Look, I'm sitting here and I'm watching. Like these are just my opinions and my thoughts, okay, guys? Don't fucking sue me. I might be wrong, but it's old Benjamin Netanyahu here, and your Secretary of State or your new Secretary, U.S. Secretary, Marco Rubio. I don't think Marco Rubio's flying high with God. You know what I mean? I like, do you guys as Americans not fucking see? Hey, did you guys ever notice when they want you to think something, that word comes up a lot? You guys hear Iran a lot. Iran's bad. Iran. Iran has the mothership of all these drones that we're seeing in New Jersey. It's the Iranian mothership. Iran is a threat to Israel. Gaza is a threat to Israel. Lebanon's a threat to Israel. What else was fucking net? Syria is a problem. It's all a problem for Israel. Why are we not allowed to just fucking come out and say, hey, hope you guys are enjoying your fucking child baby killing, supporting that. Fucking give them all the bombs and know that every fucking inch of Gaza that you own, what was fucking paid to get it for you. I hope you realize that. I really hope you fucking love the new fucking America who supports a fucking little troglodyte like fucking Netanyahu. You can't tell me that man's with God. And if you're a Jew and you're supporting his fucking narcissistic, fucking controlling, fucking behavior and giving land over to America to accomplish his fucking dreams. Well, I ain't shutting it off. Fucking bullshit. You people are unfucking believable. I can see the green light going on my mic, so I know it's working. Want me to shut up and turn her off, eh? No drama. You're gonna get yourself some drama because you're a fucking moron. Well, how do you feel about your tax dollars going to fucking gather up Gaza for you? Or here's a fucking thing. Even Trump was telling you guys when the fucking war in Ukraine was going on. He's like, hey, you might want to take a look into how this all started. You know what I mean? But when you're a man like Trump, you got to hold your cards. See when you can use them. Now, when America gets that rare earth of theirs, you know what I mean? even though Donald should have been standing up going, "Hey, America, you guys are paying for this shit. It's not legit." You know what I mean? This never should have happened, and you guys shouldn't be paying for it. He's been on the news every fucking day with loads of information. I want to be your president. We need to stop this now. But instead, Donald's got to take all the fucking, and he would get the glory for it. You know what I mean? But he wants to hold things to his advantage. And while all that suffering that Ukraine's went through, congratulations, America. All those dead bodies, you get to profit off of that now. But hey, it's only fair. You paid for it. You paid for it. Congratulations, America. Good fucking job. Hope you're happy. You know what I mean? But they want us all to hate each other. I seen a good little TikToker today. American fella on there saying, hey, they're trying to get us to fight this hockey game or whatever. Fuck, they just play us against one another and we just allow it. Like, it ain't hard to figure out. Every American I've had to fucking talk to on this thing, pretty much. Not all of them, but most of them have slammed my country. And some sort of flex to think that you can conquer us. Now, it's a pretty sad position for fucking Canada, the big pussy that it is, to be in the position that it's in, but it put itself in that own position. You know what I mean? We put fucking retards in charge, and this is what happens. We can't even fucking refine our own oil. We fucking lay at the mercy of fucking America. And Don likes to say that we fuck if it wasn't for us, we follow your guys' suit. Whatever fucking American fashion trends are going on, fucking Canada's a little lapdog just fucking soaking it up. We're fucking, we're buying your guys' shit. We don't build our own shit. We fucking all our franchises. They're all owned. Well, if you go through the little cycle of hurricanes, they're all owned for those WEF sponsors. American companies. BlackRock. That's right. Divide and conquer is exactly what they do. They make us stupid and hate each other and make us victims. They love. I'm telling you, I don't know everything. I just try and put the pieces together, but this won't W. I think there's a couple groups. Everybody wants to rule the world, right? There's a couple groups. You know what I mean? Working, trying to. But I'll tell you, Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, and George Soros and Noah Harari are a bunch of little witches. And they just stir the pot. Old Georgie, he likes to fund your guys' big universities. He wants the best and brightest to be fucking stupid and do his bidding. You know what I mean? Then you got Twinkle Toes Bill over there. Fucking, hey, here's a book about a pandemic. And there's Klaus going, God thinking, Billy, let me run simulation on how we run the internet just in case of pandemic, how we can control what they see and hear. Just simulation. Oh, fuck. And then you got Noah Harari. Wow. I don't know what we're going to do with all these useless humans. But one thing we can do is, well, we can keep them occupied with drugs and video games. And when We don't feed them enough drugs, and they go out and steal and more drugs and video games because their social credit score won't allow them to have, they'll just go steal and whatever, and then we'll punish them. We didn't give them enough love. We'll have to tell them how much we love them. And, yeah, that I'm just sick of everything. Everything's a fucking joke to me. I know you guys don't get it. You just you'll sit there and watch this little troglodyte fucking Netanyahu fucking tell you Iran, 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 Iran. Your Congress people, Iran, 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 Iran. We want to make you guys well prepared because when Netanyahu's words, when hell breaks loose, hell's gonna break loose when you figure out there's a fucking God and you're playing for the wrong side, Netanyahu. Like, YouTube took down my comment. I don't know why. I don't delete anything. They delete people's comments. I know they do. I don't know what their issue is. It's weird. I think YouTube's got a why do they need to keep an eye on me in the comments that people send me when I'm begging for them? Tell me what you think, really. Hey, but see, I use YouTube because, well, everybody tells me I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I use the one that gets censored the most. You know what I mean? And if you can find your shit on there, then hey, maybe you're good. I don't know. Who knows who's lying these days? But one thing is like if Israel and Donald Trump knows that there's a galactic federation of aliens, why are they acting like idiots? But is that even true? Was that Israeli space minister or whatever the fuck he was telling the truth that Israel and the United States know that there's a galactic federation of aliens? And well, what is Space Force? What is Space Force? Seems weird to have a Space Force without knowing what's in space. Or maybe it's just for us to go to space, but then what's the need for Elon? You know what I mean? Why would we let an outsider take us out to outer space when we can do it ourselves? But I'm going to tell you a secret. There's, I've seen a lot of shit, like Elon's child saying a lot of stuff. Like, if you're paying attention, you're like, where's he hearing this from? Weird. It's like saying that his daddy's playing out there and nobody knows what they're really up to. It always makes me think about that Dyson Sphere. No, I you guys go look for it yourself. The layout of fucking his internet thing. You know what I mean? It's starting to look like a Dyson Sphere. It makes me wonder why you need so much of it to for internet. Like, I'm not a genius. I honestly don't know this stuff, but it makes me wonder. You know what I mean? Hey, what are you up to, Elon? Hey, bud, is Donald really in control? Because I seen this interview. It was with Elon and Netanyahu here, and Netanyahu says something to Elon about, well, if you were the leader, what'd you do? Even though you can't be. Because you're not American. And I can't remember what Elon's response was, but it was something like, hey, you'd have to go check it out. I honestly can't remember what it was, but it made me go, "Oh, why was that his reply?" But hey, hey, I understand they're doing great work. Hitler had to do great work to convince his people to. I'm just saying. Like that, who thinks the Germans just were like, hey, we want to play evil. We're just going to play evil. We're just going to follow this guy that's just so evil. I mean, people have to be groomed over time, right? I've seen a Kim Jong Un video that his people have to watch, and he looks like such a fucking good guy. Oh, they make him look good. That's like Chi in China. See, this is why I don't understand Trump. If he really cared about democracy, he would have came and helped out Canada when Canada was trying to prove that its leadership was bullshit and that can't, where do you go? Once your fucking country calls an emergencies act because you want to ask questions to the prime minister, who the fuck do you go to? You know what I mean? Who at least my country made a fucking attempt. You know what I mean? It's just there was no one else there to fucking reach out and get help from. You know what I mean? But then again, the people who were sitting in office think there was some coordinating. You know what I mean? But hey, you guys are there fighting for everybody's democracy. But when your neighbor, the one you're supposed to, according to the Bible, supposed to love and appreciate, there's nothing but hate. And if you want to see hate, go watch Matt Walsh talk about how Trump should just fucking take Canada over because they're fucking useless. They ain't even good at hockey. Like, what the fuck good is a fucking Canadian? Like, can you imagine taking that little skit up to God? I think I'm better than a whole country because I was born on the right side of the line. That's a good little Christian boy, ain't it? Hey, Maddie, when you wake up from your slumber and you realize there's a God and you're kind of a goomba. We all thought we knew him till we didn't, right? That's why I keep searching for the truth. You know what I mean? I don't want to get stuck thinking I have it. Keep searching. That way you know for sure. Hey, I don't even think I have to put my hand out. He'll just know me. You know what I mean? He'll let me somehow he'll let me know what he needs me to do, but I won't have to be a fucking Klingon to him. You know what I mean? Love me, Jesus. Love me. No, Jesus, I love you and I know you love me. And hey, you just let me know what you need me to do, brother, and I'll do it for you. The rest of the humans that are clamoring for attention. Gotta love yourselves first. You know what I mean? You gotta know in your heart that fucking what's gonna happen in Gaza just fucking ain't right. She just there's no other way of looking around about it. You know what I mean? Like any true leader of Israel would be saying to the Palestinians, they would be saying, hey, we need you to tell us who these Hamas people are. We want to help you get true leadership so you guys can build your own country. You know what I mean? We want you to have all the rights that we and Israel have. No, we can't have Hamas attacking us. So we're calling upon the citizens of Palestine. If you want to be free, it's time for you to be free, but you gotta get your freedom yourselves. You just gotta tell these fools to just stop. Or we'll help you. Let us know who Hamas is. You know what I mean? But there's none of that shit because you don't get nothing out of that. Or so you think. That's where true heroes are made, where they help their fucking neighbors. They don't want to take from them, fucking destroy them, fucking and Trump to sit there and tell these other countries if you don't take these Palestinian people, well, we're gonna cut funding. But in America, we don't want immigrants here that just don't want to follow the rules. So like, what a fucking hypocrite. Show me where I'm wrong. I know I'm not supposed to be bashing the fucking president of the United States, but hey, I don't have a whole lot of respect for the last fucking 4 or 5 of the little cunts that were in office. Like, we gotta know old Bushman there, right? There was no weapons of mass destruction. That was how many Americans, how many Iraqis, all on a lie. Then you got the fucking ladies' man there, fucking old Clinton, just fucking ramming cigars into fucking little It's the kind of man you want running the Oval Office, you know what, the kind of man you want. That man couldn't even admit to fucking having sexual relations with a woman. He fucking kept denying it, denying it, denying it, denying it. And still fucking denied it and said a blowjob is not a sexual relations. Eh, eh, whatever. Whatever. Whatever the Clintons have done in Haiti, whatever they've done in fucking the fucking fantasy island of Epstein, you know what I mean? We just don't fucking care, do we? No, let's let the child fuckers just fucking get away with whatever they want. Because, hey, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Kevin Spacey fucking ratted on Bill Clinton and said, I was on Epstein's plane. I didn't know them. I'm innocent. But I did see young girls with fucking Clinton, and that's what made me worry about Epstein. That's when I clued in. I think, fuck. Obama don't even have paperwork to be a fucking American. Like, this is a fucking, you guys think America's the greatest country in the world, and fucking you guys can't admit this simple shit to yourselves? It's a fucking, it's a disgrace. Like, and Biden. It like, as soon as you guys heard about that fucking diary, there should have been some inquiry, you know what I mean? But instead, anybody who saw the diary was fucking getting raided and sued and by Bidens. They got Ashley on fucking audio saying it's her fucking diary. How fucking stupid do we have to be? Oh, stupid enough to fucking know that when, hey, 51 or 52 FBI agents say a fucking laptop's not real, that they weren't fucking involved in treason. Treason. They manipulated the fucking population along with Marky Mark from Zuckerberg. You know what I mean? From Meta. They fucking manipulated people's brains and said something wasn't fucking real that was completely fucking real. That's treason. I don't know how you guys don't get this, but then again, Matt Gates had the fucking laptop and a little zingy thing. You know what I mean? He should have zinged that to the whole American fucking people, and that would have fucking solved the problem of, well, quite frankly, the man running your country that had been deemed incompetent of being responsible for paperwork that he wasn't supposed to have. Fucking, like, come on. America dumb or America smart? Which one is it? Because, like I said, I'm fucking really bummed to fucking think that the fucking moon landing didn't happen. And I don't think it's a conspiracy anymore. I think when Buzz fucking threw a punch and the behavior in their interviews, oh, it's just the inconsistencies, the stars, the sun, I didn't see stars, I didn't see stars, the fucking, you know what I mean? It's not even the footage that I look at because I don't know anything about that shit. It's the fucking human behavior that goes along with it. It stinks. You know what I mean? It really fucking stinks. Like, but then again, we just allow it to happen. We just say, hey, we don't really, hey, over here, fuck, I don't even know how many scandals fucking Justin Trudeau's been involved in. And fucking the RCMP. If there's a God RCMP, which I'm pretty sure there is, and I work for him, you guys are motherfucking fucked. Your brains are gonna go fucking toss salad. But and scrambled eggs. Some of yous might never come back from return, but hopefully some of yours fucking worlds shatter and you put yourselves back together and come to God and fucking realize you're fucking jackasses. Fuck, like this is a real thing. Over here, 2 hours away, big city in Ontario, Toronto. Toronto. The Toronto police seriously told people to leave key fobs in their mailboxes so people didn't break into their houses so they could steal their cars. Just leave your fobs out there for them to take your cars because we just can't do our jobs. Let's make this easy for the like fuck BC. You can go buy fucking smack, 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 crack, fucking did a whack. Also, make sure you get clean stuff and you're not hurt by the fentanyl. Meanwhile, hey, it's not hard to figure out who's responsible for all the fentanyl coming over. They never really do try and fix the problem, do they? But hey, sorry, I don't need other people in my videos. They probably don't want to be a part of it, so that's why I moved it. But yeah, it's great. Netanyahu here. Here, let me a dear friend Marco. Oh, they embrace and hug and oh, big smiles. Great to welcome you to Jerusalem.